This class was conceived right when Aquinas House was starting. As we were brainstorming and talking about, I said, I've always wanted to combine like world history with church history and just make that one class, not like separate it. So medieval world. So I'm teaching modern world this year and then medieval world next year. And then we'll flip, I go back and forth, which has worked really well. So the Growing Church Medieval World, we use the Philip Campbell series, if you're familiar with that. It's Story of Civilization, which I highly recommend. I actually found out about through that series. I found out about that series years ago when my friend who was going through the diaconate program was listening to the Audible books. Again, he's like a grown man in his 40s, says like, I didn't learn any of this. I didn't learn any of this church history growing up. How come nobody taught me this? So he recommended that series and then I found it and I love it because Philip Campbell is a great storyteller. So he's very engaging and it works so well for these middle school grades. So he combines like church history with saint stories, and we just go throughout the medieval world. So my class, my goal by the end of the year is that they know 20 events. So we just pick like 5 from each quarter and we learn a timeline like rhyme. And then at the end of each quarter, they do a project. It could be a saint biography. It could be lots of things. Some kids write poems. They're amazing poem writers. But again, just to be introduced to this beautiful time of the church that a lot of kids might not know of. So that's going to be Growing Church Medieval World for next year.